All right, looks like we got a new patch incoming with Odin and some other characters, and also the proposed changes to unlocking Apocalypse looks to be around the corner with the patch notes. So some devices currently can pre-download the patch, and the way that this has worked in the past is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, certain devices you're able to download. So far for me, LD Player and my iPhone, I've not been able to download anything. Other people on Android devices, a couple of people tell me they're on Android tablets and they could download, pre-download the patch. Now, people that have downloaded the patch are getting into data mines, and so we have a bunch of stuff in the data mines, and my best guess is that this entire patch will be turned on Wednesday with the server reset. So 2 days from now, in theory. Now, let's go over this picture, but first, we got quick draw with some data mines, and inside of the data mines, we are getting Gladiator, Gore, Thanos Endgame, and a vampire minion. And then also, this is kind of hard to read, looks like it is also ARES. So in this image right here, we can see Odin, Gore, Gladiator, and then this is a separate Thanos. A lot of people are saying, well, is it a Thanos rework? I don't know, but the game file says right here, Thanos Endgame Asset Bundle. So I'm going to say it's more likely than not that this is not a rework and that this is a brand new character. I mean, what would Scopely do? They could sell us a new character. We got some others, loading screens. Another one here with Odin. Looks pretty cool. I think people are going to be more excited about this team. A lot of people are wondering if Odin's going to be legendary or epic. And I think it'll be really bad for the game if they do like one epic on every team. Just sounds like a super bad idea. Not good at all. Then we've got Thanos Endgame. All right. I don't know. I kind of mixed feelings about why they wouldn't rework Thanos, but apparently this is going to be a new character. This is I swear this is an old image, but someone said that this is found in the changelog, Silver Surfer. So we'll have to see if that means anything. And then lastly, we've got Wolverine. I don't know if that means anything. Probably just a tie-in with the movie. Something like that. So we do have patch notes. I'm going to switch to the other side. And they aren't really doing like big patch notes anymore. They're just kind of whatever patch notes. Apocalypse Saga updates. To ensure players enjoy the challenge of recruiting Apocalypse, we're updating the Apocalypse Saga trait requirements. So I'm expecting this Wednesday. No official word, but I'm expecting this to go down on Wednesday. And then what I'm expecting, or what I'm doing on my baby account is something like this. I'm not going to have Super Scroll, so I'll probably swap in Void Knight, and then maybe I'll do Dormammu instead of Noir. But the way that it works now is you pretty much need to do the 4 Horsemen, and then as far as the Marvel Strike Force Originals, Deathpool, Weaver, and Vol would be the ones that I'm going to do, and that is because they are Mystic. And then I would just need one more Mystic to go with Morgan Le Fay, which could be Noir or let's say Dormammu. And then as far as Red Hulk, which is Bio, you can do the Spider Society, which are dual tags and amazing right now. Ghost Spider, Peter B. Parker, Spider-Man Pav, and then Cosmic Ghost Rider or Super Skrull as shown here. And then mutants are both Rogue and Archangel, so you can use the same team, but we got Archangel, Rogue, and then you can use Gambit, Nightcrawler, and then Old Man Logan. And I suppose in theory you could do Baby Apocalypse. And I thought this was kind of an interesting point right here. Summer prediction thread: purple ISO obsolete Apocalypse. I think they're showering us with ions. I feel like this is a thing. And I have 2 accounts. So I've got my original account and I got my baby account. Baby account needs tons of ions. Yes, yes, yes. But my account that I started when the game was launched, I have an abundance of blue ISO. Like more so than I've ever had when playing the game. It's way better than it was 6 months ago. And I think the joke is purple ISO, but I feel like they're getting ready to roll out some sort of step up on the next ISO system. This feels like something that would not surprise me. Krakens have nothing to spend on memories. It's moments aren't coming anytime soon. They roll out purple ISO to appease the heavy spenders. I also think they're making APOC easier because the new tune is on the way that spanks him. Maybe they wouldn't make it this easy to get Apocalypse and they had a tune ready to sell counters to him. And right now, Apocalypse is especially useful because he does a good job of getting rid of Old Man Logan. The game is about to be flooded with him, which creates a problem. Scopely only makes problems to sell a solution. And what I'm experiencing on my baby account is that Old Man Logan is the problem. Like, we have so many Old Man Logans and they're just running the arena, and then they get into a mirror match and it times out and you can't win. And Apocalypse, and maybe Dormammu is a solution to that, which I'm about to get at some point. It's only a 3-month-old account. And I think this Captain Britain stuff isn't going away. I agree. Scopely miscalculating, going to take months before it quiets down. People may not believe it. Decision was a last off for a lot of players. Hope Scopely has a plan, turn some trust back. That's the only way to get my money game. What predictions you got for the next couple of months? Well, not sure people are hyper-focusing on the word problem. I mean, it's a problem for the community as well. Be facing constant barrage of Apocalypse, Arena War, and CC. I get tired in the solid counter. That's MSF 101. So, I only know my 2 accounts. Apocalypse has been everywhere for a long time on my main account, and not having Apocalypse and going head-to-head with Old Man Logans and Old Man Logan mirror matches is a bigger problem. So on those 2 accounts, which is a 6-year-old account and a 3-month-old account, Apocalypse is kind of a non-event at that point. Also, we're expecting some sort of graphics overhaul, which was mentioned about 4 or 5 months ago in a video with one of the main developers over there. And people that have downloaded the patch are noticing small adjustments to like the ISOs right here. And this is a super small detail. They're just a little bit more 3D, a little bit more depth to them. Also, it was noted a while ago that like the icons, like in the roster screen for Iron Man and Taskmaster were changed maybe a patch ago. So maybe this has something to do with the graphics overhaul. Now, I just want to say this, that last patch, like the loading screens, there was a definite art shift. And for me, it looked like they were using AI tools. It could be that they're just moving in a more cartoony direction, because I think Taskmaster, his icon looks a little bit more cartoony. This looks a little bit more cartoony. I'm not sure, but to me, it looked more AI looking, actually. And then right here, this is kind of a big deal. So this is in Nexus hard mode. 5-7 is getting 3 times the currency. And I don't know how big of a deal this is. I guess on my main account, I can use these to get crimson gear, red gear. So that's a good deal. But on my baby account, I'm not too excited about this. So Nexus hard mode 5-7 gives basically triple the currency. Scopely secretly adjusts raids to make the sim system fail more often. Yes. And an all-in effort, increase resource expenditure. And I've suspected this for a long time, where the RNG on certain days it just seems so much harder than other days. And other people say the same thing. So this is just like an anecdotal experience that I've had, and many people in the community. And this was also the most upvoted post for the day. And my experience has been that when the community feels like this is a real thing, it is a real thing. And in my time working, on and covering Marvel Strike Force and Galaxy of Heroes, this was almost always the case when the communities created posts like this. Crush Sword today. I'm going to link to this post because I thought this was an excellent post. So that will be going live today. And this is a guide right here on Reddit, and a link will be in the pinned comment and in the description, where there's also YouTube videos linking to how it works. And then also there is suggestions on what teams to be using on all the floors. So I'm looking forward to this. And last week, people had an opportunity to practice. And then lastly, Shuri Showcase is hidden behind the Illuminating Assault and event. Spend your energy daily there. Yeah, it's hidden in game. And I'll just show you where it's at. You go into events, and then you scroll all the way over to this. So it's not the one with Shuri, like right there. It's this one where it's got like the Illuminati. Then when you come in here, the red dot will be here if you have energy, which is really a dumb way to do it. And then if you're needing gold, the last node right here on 1, so you can see it says 1 and 2. Actually, I'm in the way. But the last node right here, you can get gold orbs, which is good. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.